Today guys, we're going to talk about the damage reduction. I'm gonna show you how to find out the damage reduction cap. We will do some tests to confirm that there is the damage reduction cap and that formula works. And besides, I want to talk about two skills, Shrink Spell and Frostbite, that reduces attack. From the latest test guys, it pops out that Shrink Spell reduces enemies attack, not as without damage. On official Discord server you can find how to calculate the damage reduction cap. The first what you can see is how to calculate total basic and skill damage reduction. You just need to add two numbers, damage reduction to basic damage reduction or to skill damage reduction. And below you can see how to calculate the damage reduction after chapter 80. Till chapter 80 it's 75%. Okay guys, before we'll test, let me show you my damage reduction for basic attacks. By the way, test we'll do in chapter 91. So as formula says, to 91 I added 15% and got 106. As you can see, my total basic attack damage reduction is more than 106%, which means I reached the cap. To test it, I'll show you 3 runs. In the first video I don't have any damage or attack reduction skills. In the second video I have hardened skill which should not reduce any damage because I reached damage reduction cap. In the third video I have Frostbite that reduces enemies attack, so enemies should do lower damage even with the damage reduction cap. To ensure you that all tests are done properly, I will not cut any video. The only thing I will do, I will speed up. So as you can see guys, in all 3 cases we have the same boss, vampire, and the same defense. At first guys, let's see what damage the boss will do without any damage and attack reduction skill. By the way, the damage from the boss in the first 2 rounds is higher, so we'll check from round 3. Here you can see that the boss without any damage and attack reduction skill did 2145 million damage. On the second video we should see the same damage from the boss because I reached the damage reduction cap. Let's check it guys. And as you can see guys, with hardened skill, the boss dealt the same damage, 2145 million. So guys, once you hit the damage reduction cap, then there's no sense to choose skills with the damage reduction. Because as you can see, they will do nothing. But what about Frostbite that reduces enemies attack? As it reduces enemies attack, the damage should be lower, even with the damage reduction cap. Let's check it. As you can see guys, it is lower, so choose it even with the damage reduction cap. By doing this test, I found out that Shrink Spell doesn't reduce enemies damage, instead of it reduces enemies attack. And what's amazing, that attack reduction is even higher than Frostbite gives. Just let me show you guys, the same boss, the same defense. And here you can see that the damage from Shrink Boost is lower, which means that Shrink spell reduces enemies' attack, not the damage as we thought. From what I found, guys, that Frostbite reduces enemies' attack by 11 or 16.5%, while Shrink spell by 22%. And the last test I did showed that these two skills are additive. Okay guys, that's all about the damage reduction. Now you know how to calculate the damage reduction cap and what skills still can help you once you reach it. To not miss more useful videos from me, subscribe my channel and would be great if you will like this video, because it helps me to make a better content for you.